just jump right into it. I'm going to talk about 3 strategies I use all the time to stay in shape or lose weight while on a diet and still eat out or go out to events, hang out with friends, go on vacations. Let's talk about the first one that I use basically every week. It's super simple. Let's say I have a event or a couple weeks ago or 1 week ago ish, it was my birthday. So, what am I going to do? Normal human being, I'm going to go out with some friends and family. On my birthday, I don't want to meal prep. I don't want to eat foods I really don't feel like eating. I want to do whatever I want. But during this time, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to cut for my own personal reasons. So, I still want to get progress. What do I do? Well, I went out on this particular week during a Saturday. So, Monday through Friday, what did I do? Ate my regular diet plan. My food that I eat every single day. I got my protein, I got within my calorie range. Great. Saturday comes. Saturday morning, you know what I do? I get up, I have a glass of water. I don't eat anything. No breakfast like I usually do. Lunch comes around, water, nothing. Lunch 2 for me cuz I have 2 lunches essentially. Water, no food. Dinner comes around. It was around 7:30. You know what I do? I order a steak, I order appetizers, and I get a little dessert. And that came to roughly 2,500 calories, which kept me in my caloric range. Maybe a little more, but somewhere within 23 to 2,500 calories. So I basically just didn't eat that day. I did what's called a 1 meal a day or OMAD, which is fasting. And fasting can be a great tool if you use it properly. I don't recommend it. Sorry. I don't recommend doing it every single day because it can be hard to hit certain markers, especially protein and fiber. If you're fasting every single day, it's really hard to hit your protein goal and your fiber goal daily. But if you're going to go out once a week and you can know stay within these parameters, it's fine. Here's where it doesn't work. Let's say I do the whole thing. I don't eat till 7. I go to dinner, I get steak, 5 appetizers, I get alcohol, I get 3 desserts, and I just ate, let's say, 5,000 calories. Because it's possible without even noticing, especially with those liquid calories. Stay away from liquid calories sometimes. Always go for the low calorie options or water. I love water. It's not for everybody, I get it, but water is a 0 calorie beverage, so it lets you keep more room for food, which I like to do. But if you go way over it, like you smash your calorie goal by double, then that's going to trickle down to the rest of the week. And that's where this isn't going to work. Where it can work is with method 2, which is basically reducing your calories throughout the week in preparation for this destructive meal. Okay. So let's say you work out 3 days a week or 3 days a week. Those 3 days, what are you going to do? You're going to have a slightly higher calorie range because, you want to have a good workout. You want to feel good. You want to feel energized. Those other, 4 days out of the week? Well, let's say those other 3 days out of the week, because the 1 week is destruction. You're going to reduce your calories significantly. You're going to keep your protein high. You're going to keep your fats there. Probably virtually no carbs. So it's not going to be fun. But this is for people, like I said, that have no self-control, that it happens, that you just don't want to care and just go crazy on Saturday. Saturday comes along, you eat 5,000 calories, but you equated for that throughout your week, right? You ate, let's say, 2,000 calories 3 days a week, and then you ate 1,000 calories 3 weeks. So you equated 5,000 calories for that day. Okay? Stay with the math with me. But anyway, let's say it's the 5,000 calories, which is you could see this if you tracked it yourself, but you would have a oh shit day where you just go crazy. Is it the healthiest thing to do? Probably not, but for some of us, this happens, and this is just how we function, and we have to work around it. Life is about working around your circumstances, not letting your circumstances dictate where life takes you. Now, those are two. The third one is it's a really simple one. You're like me and don't go out every single weekend, but maybe once every couple months you go to an event or you go on vacation. Here's what you do. This one is the hardest one for people to understand. Let's say it's your grandma's 80th birthday. You're taking her to, I don't know, Jamaica to party, whatever it is, okay? You take her and you want to have a good time. You want to not care. You just want to enjoy yourself with your friends and your family. So here's what you do. Before this whole vacation, just stick to your routine. What's working for you, what's getting you results. When you go on vacation, I don't care if it's 1 day, 3 days, or 5 days, you enjoy yourself. You go balls to the wall, as we say. It doesn't matter. You just enjoy yourself. And you don't think about it. You really don't. When you come back, you might be heavier. You might be retaining water. But what do? You get right back onto that horse and jump back on your routine. If you don't make something a habit, the little hiccups aren't going to matter at all. I'm telling you, they don't matter at all. It's when you're doing these consistent outings, when you consistently go crazy over, you consistently eat once a week out, where you have to make adjustments within your week. But if you do it once every whenever, blue moon, full moon, then it really won't affect your progress to the extent you think. Will it slow things down than being perfect? Of course. But we're not here to be perfect. We're just here to make progress. And as human beings, we're never going to be perfect, but we aim to be the best versions of ourselves possible. So remember, number one is we just fast. It's really easy. Don't eat anything to that one meal. Super simple. Don't go crazy. Enjoy yourself, but don't go over, don't eat the whole kitchen sink. Number two, if you think you have no self-control and you're going to eat the whole kitchen sink and the sink itself, well, then you have to prep for that through your week. Okay? If you prep for that through your week, you can still go crazy, unhinge yourself, and still get your results. That one, just got to be careful with it. And finally, if you're not going out all the time and if it's a once in a blue moon event, don't worry about it. We're here to have experiences in life. We're here to enjoy ourselves with our friends and family and loved ones. And we don't want our health and our activities to dictate our life negatively, because then you'll have a bad relationship with that. You don't want to have a bad relationship with your diet or being healthy. You want to have a good relationship. It's your life is your life. You need to dictate the things around it to facilitate your life. So have a good time. If it's your grandma's birthday, have a good time. If your son just graduated, go have a good time. As long as it's not an everyday occurrence, you really don't have to worry about it. So these are the ones I use all the time. The main one I use weekly-ish is the 1 meal a day when I'm eating out. It works super well. I've been losing weight every week. I'll keep you guys updated, but I've been losing weight every week consistently and still going out and having like a steak on the weekend with ice cream. But let me know if you guys have any questions or any concerns that you guys, personally have that I didn't mention about enjoying yourself and still getting the results. And I'll talk to you guys next time.